Hello friends, how are you? Welcome back to my channel Inspire with Anushka. Students, previous वीडियो में हम लोगों ने देखा है structure of the cell. So now it is the term for the types of cell. Then how many types of cells are found? So it is basically classified into two classes, that is a prokaryote and a eukaryote. We will firstly look over the prokaryotes and then eukaryotes. So let's start without doing any delay. The structural organism of a cell is seen in the cell of all organisms except those of bacteria and blue-green algae. In these organisms, the nuclear region is not well defined as the nuclear membrane is absent. Such a undefined nuclear region containing the genetic material, that is deoxyribonucleic acids, is called the nucleoids. Prokaryote is a Latin word. Pro, it means the before, and karyotes it means karyon, it means nucleus. So the undeveloped या फिर the nucleus which is going to now develop, that is comes under the class of prokaryotes because it is in the undeveloped condition. That's why it is called prokaryote. So the modern prokaryote includes the bacteria and the cyanobacteria, a group of photosynthetic prokaryote that were found and known as the blue-green algae. Let's have a look over the characteristics of the prokaryote, and now I will deal it by point, and please be continue with me for the better knowledge of this topic. So the first point is prokaryotes are always unicellular organisms. The second point is they are smaller in size as compared to the eukaryotic. The size of the cell generally varies from 1 to 10 microns. The next point is that they consist of a single membrane, that is called the plasma membrane or the cell membrane. The next point is they do not contain nucleus, and such as nuclear membrane is absent. The nucleus contains proteins and DNA, remains diffuse in the central part of the cell and remain in the direct contact with the cytoplasm. So it is clear from here that there is no any well developed nuclear membrane and well developed nucleus also. So the nucleus contains many of the concentrated within the cell in the region called the nucleoid, or that's why the nucleus is not well developed, so it is called what? Nucleoid. Next point is in prokaryotes DNA is not associated with the proteins because there is a lack of histone protein. And the next point is mitochondria, Golgi complex, plastids, endoplasmic reticulum, lysosomes, and the membrane-bounded organelles are also not found in the prokaryotes. Ribosomes are smaller in prokaryotes and of only what type? 70s types of ribosomes are present in the prokaryote. And a single chromosome is present, that is not coiled. DNA is always have a property to be coiled in a manner, helical manner, but whenever we talk about the prokaryotes, in this the genetic materials is in a single chromosomal part. So the next topic is of eukaryotes. Let's have a look over it. Eukaryote is also a Latin word in which eu means well developed or good, and karyon, it means obviously the nucleus. So whenever we study about the well developed nucleus or the good or fully matured nucleus, then it is called the study of eukaryotes. And eukaryotes includes all the living organisms except the bacteria and fungi. Let's have a look over the characteristics of eukaryotes. So the eukaryotes includes both unicellular and multicellular organisms. The next point is they are larger in size. The size probably varies from the 5 to 100 microns. The next point is there is definite nuclear membrane surrounding the genetic materials. The next one is the DNA in eukaryotic remain bounded with the proteins because they have this histone proteins, and their plasma membrane is also made up of the cellulose. The next point is the membrane bounded cell organelles like mitochondria, lysosome, Golgi complex, endoplasmic reticulum, chloroplast are also present in the eukaryotic cells. The multiple chromosomes are present because the DNA is in the double helical form and the nucleus is also well developed, so the number of chromosomes are large here. Ribosomes are bigger in size and it is of what? 80S types. They are either attached to the endoplasmic reticulum or may be found freely moving in the parts of the cytoplasm. So this is all about the eukaryotes and prokaryotes. Hope you all have really enjoyed the video. Please, if you have liked this video, please press the like button, share it with your friends, subscribe my channel, and please do your comments if you have any doubt related to the topic. And if you want to suggest me anything, then it will really a matter of proud for me. Thank you so much for watching, and thanks so much for giving so much love to me. Thank you.